Welcome back to our channel. Please subscribe so that you will not miss our future videos. See the links in the description box below if you also want to make money online. There is bad news for South Africa. The World Bank cut its economic growth outlook for South Africa in its biannual Global Economic Prospects report. The bank cut its economic forecast for South Africa for 2023 from 1.5% to 1.4%. The World Bank blamed Eskom load shedding, rising interest rates, and a poor outlook for South Africa's key trading partners for the downgrade. Growth in South Africa is forecast to weaken further to 1.4% this year, before picking up to a still sluggish 1.8% in 2024. Weak activity in major trading partners, China, the Euro area, the United Kingdom, and the United States account for over 40% of exports. Tight global financial conditions, political and policy uncertainty will constrain growth and widen external vulnerabilities, the World Bank said. Further domestic policy tightening is bound to temper domestic demand and investment, while high unemployment and worsening power cuts will also weigh on growth. Implementation of much-needed reforms to remove structural bottlenecks has remained slow. These forecasts were made before the energy shortage went from terrible to the current catastrophe. With rolling blackouts already at stage 6, just a few days into the new year. So don't be surprised if the World Bank downgrades South Africa more in its next 2023 forecast. The World Bank has also cut its forecasts for gross domestic product for most countries and regions, and said fresh shocks could push the global economy, which it now sees expanding by 1.7% in 2023, almost half the rate forecast last June, into a recession. If a global recession does transpire and is combined with rolling blackouts that are already on pace to top the record power cuts of 2022, it's hard to see how South Africa's economy can manage growth of 1.4% this year. There have been some economic green shoots though. New car sales data for 2022, a timidly rising ABSA Purchasing Managers Index, and record levels scaled earlier this week on the JSE, seemingly defying the economic laws of gravity, are among them. But overall, the lights are dimming on a range of fronts for the South African economy, both figuratively and literally. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comments section below.